morning to you, and how do you do? Good morning to you, good morning. Welcome back to Storytime Squad. Today is all about teddy bears. Do you have a favorite teddy bear at home? I know I do. And today we're gonna read 3 cool stories about teddy bears. Before we get started, let's sing our welcome song. Ready? It's in your Storytime songbook. That's in your bag. Welcome, welcome everyone. Now we're here, let's have some fun. First we'll sing the ABCs, then we'll read and sing with me. Welcome, welcome everyone. Now we're here, let's have some fun. Good job. How about those ABCs? You ready? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? Good job. All right, friends, before we start our first story and songs, let's talk about what it means to be good story listeners. I think I forgot this last week, but that's okay. What do we do with our voices? Voices off. Make sure that we're nice and quiet. What about our wiggly hands and fingers? Put them in our lap or on the table, holding them nice and still. And what about our wiggly bodies that just have lots of energy and want to move? Bodies nice and still while the stories are going, right?
One Snowy Rescue, written by M. Christina Butler, illustrated by Tina McNaughton, published by Little Tiger Press. "Oh no!" cried Little Hedgehog, pushing at his door. "It must have snowed all night, and now my house is in the middle of a snowdrift. How am I going to get out?" With a wiggle, Little Hedgehog pulled himself through his window and fell splat into a big heap of snow. "Wow, I've never seen snow so deep," he gasped. Once he cleared his path, Little Hedgehog sat down to rest. "Oh no," he cried all of a sudden. "I hope Mouse isn't snowed in too. I'd better go see if she's all right." Little Hedgehog started out carefully toward Mouse's house, but the snow was very deep for such a small hedgehog, and suddenly he tumbled into an enormous snowdrift. Whoa! Slipping and sliding, Little Hedgehog tried to climb out of the hole, but each time he landed on his bottom, flump! "Oh dear," he said, "what am I going to do?" But then he had a wonderful idea. Little Hedgehog popped his hat on the end of his stick and waved it around like a flag. "What on earth is that?" said a rabbit who was hopping by. "Wait a minute, I've seen that hat before." "Little Hedgehog," he called, "what are you doing down there?" "I'm stuck, Rabbit. Can you help me out?" a little voice replied. And with a big heave-ho, Rabbit pulled Little Hedgehog out of the hole. "Whew, thank you, Rabbit," Little Hedgehog gasped. "I was on my way to see if Mouse and her babies were all right." "I'll come with you," said Rabbit. So off they went, plodding through the thick snow as the snowflakes swirled around them. On and on they trudged until they came across some footprints. Said Rabbit, twisting his whiskers. "These are rabbit prints." "And these are hedgehog prints," cried Little Hedgehog. "Oh, Rabbit, do you think these are our footprints?" "If they are," replied Rabbit, "we are lost for sure." The two friends trembled as the cold wind whistled through the trees and the snow grew deeper and deeper. Just then, a loud voice made them jump. "What are you doing out here in this weather?" It was Fox. "We're trying to find Mouse's house," said little Hedgehog. "And now we're lost," cried Rabbit. "I can show you the way," said Fox, as he started off along the river. Suddenly, the snow began to give way under their feet. "Help!" they cried, clinging to the river bank as the icy water rushed past them. Oh no! I dropped my hat!" little Hedgehog cried. Oh no, his poor hat. Then, all of a sudden, Badger appeared. One by one, he pulled his friends to safety. "I knew you were in trouble," he said, "when I saw your hat floating down the river." "Here you go," said Badger, putting the hat on little Hedgehog's head. "Oh, thank you," gasped little Hedgehog. "I thought I'd lost it forever." With Fox leading the way, they soon found Mouse's house. The friends worked as fast as they could to clear the snow. "I am glad to see you," squeaked Mouse as she opened her door. "Thank you, everyone." "Well," laughed Badger, "I've seen enough snow to last me a lifetime. Who's ready for dinner?" "Look at these little mice, all cozy and snug in your hat," chuckled Badger. "What would we do without it?" Little Hedgehog sighed happily. "And what would we do without our friends?" Then, by the soft silver light of the moon, they chatted and giggled all the way to Badger's house. The end. My teddy bear has 2 eyes, 2 eyes, 2 eyes. My teddy bear has 2 eyes. I love my teddy. My teddy bear has 1 nose, 1 nose, 1 nose. My teddy bear has 1 nose. I love my teddy. My teddy bear has 2 ears, 2 ears, 2 ears. My teddy bear has 2 ears. I love my teddy. My teddy bear has 2 arms, 2 arms, 2 arms. My teddy bear has 2 arms. I love my teddy. My teddy bear has 2 legs, 2 legs, 2 legs. My teddy bear has 2 legs. I love my teddy. My teddy bear has 4 paws, 4 paws, 4 paws. My teddy bear has 4 paws. I love my teddy. Yay! Corduroy. Stories and pictures by Dawn Freeman. Published by the Viking Press. The store was always filled with shoppers, buying all sorts of things, but no one ever seemed to want a small bear in green overalls. Then one morning, a little girl stopped and looked straight into Corduroy's bright eyes. "Oh, Mommy," she said, "look, that's the very bear I've always wanted." "Not today, dear," her mother sighed. "I've spent too much already. Besides, he doesn't look new. He's lost the button to one of his shoulder straps." Late that evening, when all the shoppers had gone and the doors were shut and locked, Corduroy climbed carefully down from his shelf and began searching everywhere on the floor for his lost button. Suddenly, he felt the floor moving under him. Quite by accident, he had stepped onto an escalator, and he went up. Could this be a mountain? He wondered. I think I've always wanted to climb a mountain. He stepped off the escalator as it reached the next floor, and there, before his eyes, was the most amazing sight. Tables and chairs, and lamps and sofas, and rows of beds. "This must be a palace," Corduroy gasped. "I guess I've always wanted to live in a palace." He wandered around, admiring the furniture. "This must be a bed," he said. "I've always wanted to sleep in a bed." And up he crawled onto a large, thick mattress. All at once he saw something small and round. "Why, there's my button!" he cried. and he tried to pick it up, but like all the other buttons on the mattress, it was tied down tight. He yanked and pulled with both paws until, pop! Off came the button, and off the mattress Corduroy toppled. Bang into a tall floor lamp. Over it fell with a crash. Corduroy didn't know it, but there was someone else awake in the store. The night watchman was going his rounds on the floor above. When he heard the crash, he came dashing down the escalator. "Now, who in the world did that?" he exclaimed. "Somebody must be hiding around here." He flashed his light under and over sofas and beds until he came to the biggest bed of all, and there he saw 2 fuzzy brown ears sticking up from under the cover. "Hello," he said. "How did you get upstairs?" The watchman tucked Corduroy under his arm and carried him down the escalator and set him on the shelf in the toy department with the other animals and dolls. Corduroy was just waking up when the first customers came into the store in the morning, and there, looking at him with a wide, warm smile, was the same little girl he'd seen only the day before. "I'm Lisa," she said, "and you're going to be my very own bear. Last night, I counted what I've saved in my piggy bank, and my mother said I could bring you home." "Shall I put him in a box for you?" the saleslady asked. "Oh, no, thank you," Lisa answered, and she carried Corduroy home in her arms. She ran all the way up 4 flights of stairs into her family's apartment and straight to her own room. Corduroy blinked. There was a chair and a chest of drawers, and alongside a girl-sized bed stood a little bed just the right size for him. The room was small, nothing like that enormous palace in the department store. "This must be home," he said. "I know I've always wanted a home." Lisa sat down with Corduroy on her lap and began to sew a button on his overalls. "I like you the way you are," she said, "but you'll be more comfortable with your shoulder strap fastened." Pages. Oh, there we go. "You must be a friend," said Corduroy. "I've always wanted a friend." "Me too," said Lisa, and gave him a big hug. The end.
Wasn't that book a good story? Let's go ahead and sing our second song. This one is called Bear Cub, and it goes to the tune of I'm a Little Teapot. Are we ready? I'm a little bear cub, soft and brown. Here is my den where I can be found. When the winter's over, hear me shout. Spring is here, it's time to come out. That one's fun, huh? Let's do it one more time. I'm a little bear cub, soft and brown. Here is my den where I can be found. When the winter's over, hear me shout. Spring is here, it's time to come out. Good job. I had a helper over there. Let's go ahead and let's sing one more song. And this one's a wiggle word. We got to get up, and it's going to help us get our wiggles out. This one's called Teddy Bear, Teddy Bear. It's similar to the one that we sang last week during Polar Pals. We ready? Teddy bear, turn around. Teddy bear, touch the ground. Teddy bear, show your shoes. Teddy bear, that will do. Teddy bear, run upstairs. Teddy bear, say your prayers. Teddy bear, blow out the light. Teddy bear, say good night. Well done.
I'm afraid your teddy is in trouble today. Written by Janice Dunn. Illustrated by Scott Nash. Published by Candlewick Press. Oh, good. You're home. My name is Officer Hardy. I'm sorry to have to tell you this, but while you were out, we received a number of calls at the police station. I'm afraid your teddy got in a little trouble today. You'd better prepare yourself. It's not a pretty scene. As police officers, we thought we'd seen everything. Whoa. Well, we've never seen anything like this. As near as we can figure, the party started shortly after you left for school. What a mess, huh? I still don't know how he did it, but your teddy bear managed to get hold of your phone. Apparently, he called all your friends stuffed animals and invited them over to your house. As you can see, they took him up on his offer. It appears they made pancakes, chocolate chip pancakes, with blueberries and rainbow sprinkles and cherries and whipped cream. I regret to tell you that your bed is broken too. Uh-oh. 25 stuffed animals jumping on it at once will do that. Look at all those stuffed animals. Oh my goodness. Then they took your crayons and, as you can see, drew all over the walls. I must say that Penguin is a pretty good artist. We're still piecing together what happened after that, but we believe they moved to your mother's bedroom to play dress up with her clothes. I'm sorry to report that the elephant may have been wearing pink frilly underwear on his head. Oh no. After that, they did in fact pour bubble bath all over the floor for a sliding contest. Not good. Not good at all. From the hallway, we followed a sticky trail of paw prints to the living room. That was where they piled up your couch cushions and pillows into a kind of, I suppose the term would be, cushion mountain, and used cookie sheets as sleds. My partner and I have to admit, that was pretty clever. After that, they decided to take a bath. Not an ordinary bath, I'm afraid. We don't know for sure who thought of the chocolate sauce, but we suspect it was the cow. Oh no, look at that mess. Around 2:15, your teddy bear and his friends had a dance party. How do we know? Because that's when the calls started coming in from your neighbors. Oh, they were not happy. Not happy at all. These silly stuffed animals. Finally, your teddy bear somehow managed to get 100 balloons delivered to your place. The delivery man is still outside, by the way, waiting to be paid. I'm sure you understand all this has caused quite a commotion. When everybody scattered, officers went searching house to house, trying to catch all the guests. And some of them were pretty high up. We had to call in the fire department too. I suppose you're wondering where everyone is now. Oh, look at the mess. Ta-da! Sir, I take it you're the ringleader? Come with me, please. I'm going to have to take you down to the station. You know, I used to have a teddy bear once. He looked a lot like you. Gosh, I haven't thought about him in years. All right, this time I'm going to let you go. if you promise me that you're going to behave yourself from now on. I don't want to get another one of these complaints. Come on, everybody. Let's get into the squad car, and I'll drop you all off at home. And Teddy, I hope you're going right back into the house to help clean. You be good now. Uh-oh, does he look like he's gonna be good? I don't think so. The end.
All right, did you like that story? We are going to save our last song for after our craft, because I think you'll have fun with that. Let's save that there. And now let's talk about what you need from your supply bag. You need your brown lunch bag, the printouts of your fish, and your fish have your ABC letters on them. You have a piece of brown construction paper, and then what you'll need that we didn't provide is a black crayon, a brown crayon, and some scissors, and glue. I forgot that part, glue. Okay, the first thing we need to do is we are going to make our bag into a teddy bear. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure my bag is the open side up. That means you want the bottom on the bottom. I'm gonna go ahead and put 2 eyes for my teddy. And I'm using the black crayon for this, but you can use any color you would like. There's my 2 teddy eyes. And then I think I'll do maybe an upside down triangle for his nose. And then I'm going to give him some whiskers that turn into his mouth. And I'm going to make his mouth kind of wide. You're going to see why in a few minutes. So let's see. There's his mouth right there. Now teddy bears also have some whiskers, so maybe I'll put a few dots for whiskers. And it looks pretty close to a teddy bear now, but I think he's missing one really important thing. Can you think of what this teddy bear is missing? His ears! He's got to have teddy bear ears. So let's use our brown construction paper, and we'll draw 2 teddy bear ears. You can make them whatever size you like. So I drew them right there. And I think I'm gonna color the inside brown. Like so. Nothing perfect, however you want to do it. All right, now my teddy bear has 2 ears. Let's go ahead and cut those out. And then we'll glue them to our teddy bear bag. I really love this craft because this craft is going to serve not only as our craft, but as an activity to help us practice our ABCs. Let's take our ears and we can glue them onto our teddy bear, okay? And 1 there. Okay, now this next part is kind of tricky and we might need some grown-up help for it. We're going to open up our teddy bear bag. I'm trying to stuff together. There we go. And we are going to cut out a hole where the mouth is. So this part might need some adult help. I'm going to go ahead and fold the mouth in half like that and kind of make a little cut. And then I'm going to cut the inside of the mouth out. So when you cut it out, it should look like your teddy bear is going, ah! Like, feed me, Seymour, ah! Let's see. Let's take a couple minutes. I'll be right back. All right, now my teddy bear looks like a cute little teddy bear and he looks hungry. Ah! feed me. I'm gonna leave him there. And what are we gonna feed our bear? What do bears eat? Fish. So let's take our fish printouts and let's cut out our fishies. There are quite a few of them here, so I'll see you in a minute. Phew, that was a lot of fish to cut out. One for every letter of the alphabet. How many letters are in our alphabet? You know?
There's 26 letters in the alphabet.
Good job. That's my munchkin over there. That's Miss Lena. Let's go ahead and now we're going to play a little game, a little activity with our teddy bear. I'm separating all these fish all over the place. And if you wanted to, you could color your fish with crayons if you would like to make them fun colors. That's one. Whew, there we go. All right. Mix them all around. Now my friends at home might not know all 26 letters of the alphabet because that's a lot. Whew. So grown-ups, instead of doing this activity with all of our letters, which could be a bit overwhelming, why don't we pick out a few letters? And we always suggest that our little friends start with the letters in their name first. So I'm going to go ahead and use Becca. I'm going to use the B. I'm going to use an E, C, and A. I'm going to show you how to play, and then you guys can play at home all different kinds of ways. So I have the letters from my name right here in front of me. There's only 4 of them. And I'm going to say, okay, Mr. Teddy Bear, are you hungry today? What letter would you like, which fish would you like to eat? Mr. Bear says, letter C. Which fishy is letter C? Is that letter C? Yes, it is. Feed me, Seymour. And now he's eating letter C. Let's keep going. Which letter would you like now, Mr. Bear? Letter A. A, you say? Is this letter A? No, that's not letter A. Silly, Miss Becca. Try again. Is this letter A?
Yeah.
Yes, it is. All right. Feed me, Seymour. Fish, 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 and whoop. You can do this as much or as little as you like. And if you become really good at doing the letters in your own name, maybe try the letters in mom or dad's name, or brother or sister's, or dog or cat's name until you get really good. And this is a great way to practice your letters. Let's go ahead and sing our last bear song, and let's put our teddy bear in front of us for it. This song is called Bear, and it's kind of more of a poem than a song so much. You ready? Big bear, hunting near the trees, feasting on the honeycomb made by busy bees. Big bear, wading in the lake. What's your favorite dish? Which one will you take? Swish, 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 swish. Big bear, resting in your den, sleeping through the winter until you're out again. Good night, Mr. Bear. Well, that's it for Teddy Bear Story Time. I hope everyone had as much fun as I did. Join us next week when we do Once Upon a Time Story Time. It's going to be super fun. Let's go ahead and sing our The More We Read Together goodbye song. We ready? The more we read together, the more we read together, the better it is. 'Cause reading and singing and talking together is how you learn the 6 skills for reading by 6. Bye-bye, everybody. See you later.